Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are going to paint Shauna's calipers on the RSX.
RSX.
The RSX TypeS 2006. So we're going to do that today, and before we get started, I just kind of want to give you guys a quick rundown of her car. So there's two main cars that are going to be featured in MittenMods a lot, and it's going to be mine, which is the Honda Civic hatchback, and then her car, which is the RSX. So let me take you through that. Here's a quick run through of the RSX. Now it is a 2006 RSX Type S. It originally came with a K20Z1 engine, but it's been K-swapped out with a K24A2 with an RBC manifold. But it gets more torque, so she's happy with it. It gets about the same horsepower as the Z1. But she's got the original Type S wheels. There's a camber kit in the back. It's about 2-3% maybe, not much. Tinted out. It's got a, what kind of exhaust is this? NVIDIA exhaust, full catback. It's got the Honda badges on it, but as pretty standard, everything else, quick release bumper, but that's it in a nutshell, pretty much. What'd you say? Oh yeah, it's got the a-spec suspension on it, but she's happy with it. I think there's a stage 2 clutch in it as well, but who knows. It's got the drilled and slotted rotors, HIDs, got different motor mounts, but yeah, so these are the two cars that we will pretty much be working on here. Now we're gonna paint her calipers, so let's get this thing up and get things going. So have fun. So our objective is to paint these, and obviously you guys should know how to take wheels off. It's not that difficult, not rocket science, but instead of taking off everything, like the brake lines, to the calipers, we're just gonna unbolt the caliper from the fork and then mask everything off and paint it while it's still attached. So we're gonna do that and we'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we removed the caliper off of the rotor and the forks. Now our whole objective is to paint this thing without detaching this hose and without getting paint everywhere. So we're gonna mask off the rotor, probably gonna mask off the suspension, and try to tape everything else. But let's do that. Okay, so that's about as good as we're gonna get masking everything off. Now, the one thing I've learned is that it doesn't have to look good, it just has to work. And calipers aren't that hard. So we're gonna do the other side, then we're gonna sand these down a little bit, and then we're gonna prime them. So, see you in a second. Okay, so we got the calipers sanded up, cleaned, and masked off. So Shauna's going to start spraying them. She's never done this before, so let's see how she does. Just a light coat. That's good. Alright, let that sit. Let's go get the other side. Alright, should be good. Alright, so we'll let that sit for a little bit, see how it comes out. Maybe go over it one more time with the primer and sand it down a little bit, smooth it out, and then we'll put a top coat on it. So we'll see you then. So doggy. So we just primed and cleaned up these calipers. So now we're gonna spray the top coat on. So let's see how it looks. Alright, we'll let that sit. So what's going on, guys? So sorry for the quick cut, but we ended up spraying down the calipers with the top coat a few times. I don't really recommend the paint that we got. We got some high temperature paint because, you know, calipers being around the brake pads get, you know, pretty hot. So we got some high temp paint. I'm pretty sure there's like a clear coat inside the color that we got, so they came out fine, but the paint sprayed really difficult. So yeah, we finished up the front two. It took about all night. We had to let a few coats sit. flip them over, spray them, let it sit, flip it back over. So I'm going to show you what they look like. Now it's just the front two, and you know, it was Shauna's first time spraying anything. It sucks that she had to spray with super difficult paint that just wasn't cooperating. So I don't know, I think they look pretty good considering that they're just calipers and they're going to be inside, you know, the wheel anyways. They're just an accent, but let me show you what they look like. Now there are some minor imperfections, but you can't tell unless you're looking for them. And there's a little bit of overspray, but you know, that's not a big deal. They're going to be inside the wheel, so you won't be able to tell. I think they look pretty good, and once again, this is not, you know, a perfection page. We don't do things perfect over here. This is, you know, a DIY, do it yourself. In the back of your garage, you know, in your driveway, you know, with your friends, just, you know, something fun. And I think they look good considering, you know, like I said, they are just an accent. You know, they're gonna be inside the wheel. They're just something to look cool. But I don't know. I'm gonna get the wheels back on, and I'm gonna get some videos of it, and you know, let me know what you guys think. So if you like them, comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.